Hey, welcome. This is Module 2, Task 9, lining up quadratics, looking at factored form and graphs and some of the key points. So first thing, let's look. We got an equation in factored form, x minus 1 times x plus 3. And factored form, what you're trying to figure out is what value of x will make the expression 0. Okay, so in this case, x is equal to 1. In this case, x is equal to negative 3. So we've got 1, 0, we got negative 3, 0. The y-intercept would be if x is 0, so it would be 0 minus 1 times 0 plus 3, which is equal to negative 3. So 0, negative 3. And then you've got the vertex and the line of symmetry. So it's going to be halfway between the two x-intercepts. So on this one, it's right through here. So the line of symmetry is x equals negative 1. The vertex is at negative 1. To find the y value, you can find what is y of negative 1. So that would be negative 1 minus 1 times negative 1 plus 3. And I'm just substituting negative 1 into each expression. So that's negative 2 times 2. So that's negative 4. So the vertex is at negative 4. Okay, the next one, similar. F of x is equal to 2, so there's a stretch, times x minus 2 is one factor, x minus 6 is the other factor. The x-intercepts that would make the expression 0 would be 2 and 6. So we've got 2, 0, 6, 0. If we plug in a 0 for x, then we get 0 minus 2 times 0 minus 6. And that ends up being a positive 24. So, therefore, 0, 24 is the y-intercept. The vertex, you can see with the green line, is halfway between 2 and 6. So x is equal to 4. For the line of symmetry, that's the x value of the vertex. The y value, we can plug back into the function. And so that would be the function of 4, is what we calculated for the x value, equals 2 times 4 minus 2 times 4 minus 6. So that's 2 times negative 2, which equals negative 8. All right, so 4, negative 8 is the vertex. One more here, same approach. It's actually g of x, might as well use that. G of x equals the opposite of x times x plus 4. So x-intercepts, we're trying to figure out what would make each of these 0. Well, what about 0 for that? Or negative 4. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So we've got 0, 0 as our x-intercept, and we've got negative 4, 0 as the other x-intercept. Well, that's also going to be the y-intercept at the origin. To find the line of symmetry is halfway between those two x-intercepts. So that's at x equals negative 2. The vertex, we're going to use g of negative 2 because negative 2 is on the line of symmetry. And we're going to plug that in. So negative times negative 2, and then negative 2 plus 4, and see what the function returns. So I get 4 times 2, so I get 8. Okay, so the vertex is going to be at negative 2, 8.